All right. Hello, people. Impromptu late night-ish sprints. Welcome. Hello. Ignore the chaos behind me. I need to clean this weekend.
Same.
Yeah, I just like all this. I'm like, that's stressful, but also it's been cold.
This is my laundry that's been sitting here for months, for
Yeah,
sure.
you can't see my laundry from here, thankfully. Yes, Brittany, I too love a good sprint, even if I slept through most of them today. Hello, Western Sherry.
Howdy.
Hello, Tennille. Hello, Joni. 156 out of 287 in Color of Magic and want to make another dent. Very nice.
I have yet to start Color of Magic. I'm so sorry.
Is that Discworld?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I took a reading break for most of the day, not just because working, but I just finished the tandem read last night and didn't want to look at words. So now I'm reading King of Pride and I'm like 14% into it already, and I just started it tonight.
Nice.
So I'm surviving. It is 4 degrees right now. We dismissed kids 15 minutes early at work, and I still had kids there until late. But yeah, it's 4 degrees. I don't know what it feels like right now. I'm trying to find that.
It is -8, feels like -18.
Oh, 4 feels like -15. Chance of snow 40%. Winter snow warning. Winter storm warning. So
no snow, just cold.
Yeah, I have my electric blanket on. I changed into my comfy crew neck and fleece pants, but we're surviving. Hopefully no work on Monday. Fingers crossed.
But you may, because my window's right there and I feel all the cold air, you may see me put a sweater over these clothes. I kind of feel like doing that right now.
Do it.
Actually, I'm going to.
Reading nothing, might read something, might just listen to Steve. Who knows? I support it.
Listen to Steve. You know you want to.
Not the best Discworld. The structure is weird. That makes sense. I know nothing about this series, so
I got the audiobook off of YouTube.
Okay.
So I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah. Contemporary and dark romances read so much faster than fantasy. Yes, especially when you're reading fantasy and switching between books physically. It was a time. I had so many bookmarks. 0 degrees feels like -14. Yeah, I don't plan on stepping outside for the next 4 days, 3 days. Whenever they make me go to work again, that's when I'll go outside again. Yeah, you were sending, I think it was you or someone around where you are was sending your temperatures, and I'm like, must be nice. I live in I live in a really cold place and break out into hives if I'm out in the cold too long. So why do I live where the air hurts my face? It's where I was born. It's so bad. But like we don't get as cold as like you guys do where you are, which is we just get all the snow.
It's because I'm right next to Lake Michigan. That's the only reason why. Yeah, it's like 10 minutes. I can get to Lake Michigan really easily. And since it's such a big lake, it affects our weather so much.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, I live as an ice cube. It's how I identify. Valid. Also, to clarify, I barely existed. We are talking about Harrington.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Always.
Had to make sure. Good morning, Hales. I'm assuming you took a nap. I did that earlier. Best decision or worst decision I have ever made. Poet Empress and then switching to City of Ash. Good call. I need to read City of Bones. I'll probably do that this weekend at some point.
It's really interesting to me that I reread City of Bones and I've reread City of Ash. I liked City of Bones better the second time I read it, but I felt the same about City of Ash.
I'm dreading getting to City of Glass because it always angers me.
Yeah, I'm about 50%, and I'm like, oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah. That's the book that always stalls my rereads. So I'm going to just try to push through this time.
I think that's what made me not pick up the next book I needed to read is because of that book.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But Tori and Livia has already finished Clockwork Angel.
Of course she has.
Right? It's so good. But I will be joining them on Monday to start.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
This is disgusting.
Sherry, you are the boss. You could convince your board members to let you close the library.
I support it.
But I understand you are at the whims of the board.
I needed to eat a chicken nugget. Sorry, but I agree with this.
He should take PTO instead. No one needs to leave in this.
Nope.
No one needs to go anywhere.
Yeah, I want to be where you are.
Yeah, Joni, this sounds really nice.
It's like someone posted their temperatures of like 40 and they were like, it's so cold. And I'm like, hello, sir, ma'am,
someone just said 29 in someone else's Discord. I was like, oh, boo-hoo.
Right.
Like, can I have 29 again?
Yeah. I feel this. I don't live here for the view. I live here because it's where my family and my job are.
Hales is just rubbing it in with 67.
Yeah, Florida.
Boo.
This is also valid. Like, we don't have a lot of that here as I stare at the dead spider on my wall, but at least it's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
The real Mr. Sherry. How does Mr. Sherry, the imposter, feel about this?
I know, I would also like to know that. That's disgusting. I worked today, had a meeting. My other meeting was canceled. And then I just waited to leave. I taught a little bit, maybe, and I made my kids watch High School Musical.
That's the best thing you can do ever.
Uh-huh.
Just be like, watch this.
Yeah, they loved it. I feel this so hard.
Yes. Clary is so annoying.
I try to like her more, but I feel like every reread I'm like,
Luke, there's a thing where Luke yelled at her, and I was like, yes, tell her off.
Yeah. Hale's out here quoting. I mean, I haven't even started Bones yet, so you're good. Livia and Tori just decided to cruise.
Yeah, it was only because Tori's like, I want to get to book 4 in into Mortal Instruments, but she's like, I'm sad I have to switch to Infernal Devices. And then all of us are like, it's fine. Infernal Devices is better. And
yeah,
in our opinions. And then Livia started it early, and then she was like, I can't stop.
Yeah,
Can't.
Infernal Devices is amazing. Said you could close early if it looks like snow. I support it.
Okay. Good board members.
Right. It's 67. Yeah, we did that. likely
Mhm.
closing Monday and rescheduled your book club for Thursday night. I
Nice.
support it.
What book are you reading for that book club?
Yes, I'd also like to know this. Have a spare bed. It's been 40 at night and you freeze on your morning walk. I wish I was freezing at that time. Yeah, Hale's supporting anything for
What's your Angel
Shadow.
Boys spinoff next?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It might be Artifices, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
I know they plan on reading everything, Hales.
Yes. I do have a quick question. When is the best time to read Red Scrolls?
Oh, that what you're talking about. I cannot watch High School Musical, the series,
Oh.
in my classroom. But I am I've never read Red Scrolls. Red Scrolls and the other one are the only ones I haven't read.
Yeah, it's
But I
the
know they
Magnus.
like the graphic that Livia sent, I think is what I'm gonna go by.
Okay. Yeah, I was the one who suggested it after the Infernal Devices because they had it before. But actually, the real reason why I stopped it was because I hadn't finished Infernal Devices. I only read book 1. And then I started reading Red Scrolls because I saw somewhere that gave me that recommendation. And I got spoiled for something in Infernal Devices. And I got mad.
Yeah, valid. What imposter? Valid. See, even when I read these for the first time at whatever age I was annoyed. So,
see, I didn't want to read these books for the longest time because I was afraid she was going to be annoying. And I was right. But
the other characters do make it better and more tolerable.
mm-hmm. I am liking Alec a little bit more on this reread. I just have to let you know. He's just so grouchy at people. And I'm just like, chill, dude. Chill.
He's a grumpy old man.
He
Ask
is.
Hales about my Alec Lightwood feelings. She's heard me yell about him for literal years. Adore Infernal Devices. It's your favorite. Yeah, I feel like this is a popular take. My favorite is actually Dark Artifices, which I feel like is a hot take. But
I don't know which one's that one. I do, but is that Lady of Darkness?
Yeah, Lady Midnight, Midnight, Lord of Shadows, and Queen of Air and Darkness.
I was gonna say, why did I say Lady of Darkness? But I know why I said Lady of Darkness.
Melissa K. Rorick.
Yeah, great theory.
Wrong Alibi by Christina Dodd. That's a book.
It is a book.
My knowledge of things is so small.
It looks like a cozy-ish No, it's not cozy. Never mind. It's an Alaskan mystery.
Ooh. Thankfully, both my book club books for February are rereads that you probably won't reread. This has been me with every Elle Kennedy read along so far, and I want to read them, but then I forget and get busy, and I should probably read The Chase once I finish my TBR. And did that poll ever end, or is that still going?
Might be.
Oh, that's still going. I'll know the live show. No, I won't, because there's a tie. I'll know the live show date soon. After the Mortal War. So, like Hales said, then after TMI, but before TDA. But they can just be tossed in. So I think the plan is Heavenly Fire and then Red Scrolls for us, right? I think.
Okay. They can be tossed in whatever. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I don't remember her being annoying when I read it when I was 20. Yeah. I remember specifically City of Glass. I remember wanting to throw Clary across a room.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm not my rating. at like almost halfway, my rating's not going to change. It's 4 stars, which isn't bad,
Yeah.
but like I don't think it's going to change.
Yeah. Yeah, he's my favorite in the originals. He's just my grumpy old man. Yeah, I know you you just love the whole thing. You should. I support it because it's very good. It's very but very good.
Just got
The fact that it's imposter Mr. Sherry.
That's so funny.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Yes, I love them both. Especially because Red Scrolls Trilogy isn't gonna be
Tamara, why did you do that?
What'd she do?
She anyway, I'll yell at her later.
Okay.
My sister.
Yeah.
It was she borrowed the Bang Chronicles already. And I'm like, no, I wanted it later. It's fine. It's easy to get again.
Yeah. So the black, I think it's Black something Death should be out before the final book.
When is the final book?
I think it's End of Wicked Powers, or there's another trilogy after. I don't remember. This world is so big, and I need a bigger shelf because I'm out of room.
Like how long is that going to take?
7 to 10 business years.
Okay.
It's my immediate answer, but it probably isn't that inaccurate. I also hope this for your sake. Wow, that's bright. I forgot to set up timer.
Okay.
So here we go. Okay, so now are you cool if we do a 45 to start so I can eat?
Yeah, I'm good with whatever.
Okay, and then we'll go to Spinners.
Nice.
The Last Shadowhunter is the final book of Wicked Powers, and that'll be the conclusion. So there's only 4 books left, probably. I don't know when they're coming out, but
okay.
I don't know.
I hope not.
They probably did.
I don't know if they did.
No?
About reading order?
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't know.
No. All right, so we are going to do a 45-minute sprint to start. And then after that, we will see what the vibes are.
Sounds good.
I support this, though. It's a valid take. All right, see you guys in 45.
All right.
Hello, welcome back. How'd your sprint go, Nat?
Good. I'm yawning too much, and I'm like, no, it's not bedtime. Why am I yawning? But good. I got to 57% into my book,
Nice.
and I worked on some reading journal stuff. I planned what my games that I need to prioritize this year
Okay.
list. That took way too long because I wanted to kept adding games.
Yeah.
And now I'm fixing my past mistakes. So in my reading journal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
I read.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say the villain is Delulu here, but
Mm.
it's fun. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, I read like after I ate, I read like 25 pages, so I'm at 21% of my book, which 21% in a day. I think I'll probably finish it tomorrow.
That sounds very doable.
Yeah. Like I'm just gonna do like my own sprints between episodes of Lost because
Mm-hmm.
I'm so close.
You're so close. You can see me live scream about Saeed.
I know. But I
He's
do believe in me.
I believe in you too. Who do you like the
Um,
best right now in Lost?
Sawyer. But I've also seen the
I'm
whole
not
show.
surprised.
It's a rewatch.
Oh, gotcha.
But because it's such a brain show, I feel like I need to actually rewatch it to jump in.
Gotcha.
Not like Vampire Diaries where I just jumped in at the end of season 6.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I've
never seen it, so
yeah. Regarding this, other Brittany said it's apparently better to watch the show first.
oh.
So do with that information as you will. Also, I love that your one book at a time lasted 0 days. Very proud of you. Tennille got to page 190 and then got distracted and doom scrolled, which I support. I love a good doom scroll. I've been trying, like, when I'm reading to not touch my phone.
Same.
But it doesn't always go well. Ugh. 35 pages of City of Ass. Proud of you.
Proud of you
City of
too.
Ass was the next one.
No, that's City of I forget.
No, I know she's on Ash.
No. I'm trying to think of the silly name that's for City of Glass.
Oh.
Because it's blanking for me. I'll find out. Maybe. You can continue. It might take a bit.
Okay, I was like, I can wait.
Yeah, no.
Started working on a very rough TBR list for February. I've done that too.
Nice.
We'll see what happens. Rings of Fate doesn't have to get on there anymore, but it still might. We'll see. The only thing that I have to get on my TBR next month is Kingdom of Ash.
Or Kingdom of Ass.
Because I want to have the series off my plate, and I don't want to have to read it in readathon season.
Fair.
So February it is.
I have a tentative things I could maybe put on my TBR for next month, but it's getting too long.
Yeah, I want to film it this weekend, which is why I want to binge read tomorrow. Because I want to be able to at least go into the video and be like, I finished my TBR, or it will be done by the time the month ends. So if I can get through King of Pride, Flawless, City of Bones, and the graphic novel this weekend, which is all doable,
Mm-hmm.
that'll only leave Oathbound for the last week of the month, which I can easily do that.
Very nice.
But spent your sprint with Mr. Sherry, except for when you had to protect Mouse from the dog.
Oh no.
Yeah, dogs and cats are interesting combinations.
So we had a cat like a long time ago. Our first cat, Caramel, and then later we got a dog named Fudge, because Caramel was a caramely color, Fudge was a black lab mix, and they got along really well because I think Fudge just respected Caramel because he was there longer. And there was a time where Fudge, he loved playing fetch. He dropped the ball in front of the cat.
Oh my gosh.
And just waited for the cat to throw it. And Caramel's just like, are you kidding me, dog? I can't throw this for you.
Yeah.
And then Fudge eventually grabbed it and walked away. But yeah.
Literally lasted 0 days. Started a book December 31st and then started a second on January 1st. I didn't mean to make it go away. I love that. I have become a multiple book person now, and not just when I'm tandem reading.
See, I've become a single book person now. What is wrong with me?
Well, so I'm only multiple because I like having an eyeball and an ear.
Yeah, I can't do that. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. That's how I've been working. Tennille read book 1 before watching the show and then read book 2 after. I didn't even know this was a thing until it was just everywhere. And then I was like, oh, hello. Hockey. City of Ass and then 2 City 2 Ass.
I'm thinking maybe City of Glass was City of Gas or something like that. I don't know.
Maybe. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to push to finish our Fantasy 2025 with a blackout, since February and March are the last months. If you can do it, I support it.
Ooh.
I gave up on our Fantasy. But
yeah, I'm never doing it again because I just never do it.
Yeah, I have enough challenges going on that I'm more excited about that have more dates that make sense.
Yes. I hate the whole starting in April and ending in April. Like, what the heck?
Mm-hmm.
I can handle it for Romantasy Bingo because it's only like a month.
Yeah.
And then Horror Bingo makes sense because it's October.
Yes. Like, I'm sure there's a reason for it, but it's just not something I think about. Being a rebel and not making a TBR for February, just reading whatever holds come in through Libby. I support that because I feel like you've been overbooking yourself.
Who are you, Sherry?
So I'm curious to see how that goes because the 1 month I tried to do this, I only read 4 books.
I don't know. Sherry's been kind of just, what's the word? Just kind of more mood reading lately. So,
yeah. Which I love. I wish I was more of a mood reader than I am. Like, I can be for some things, and then, yeah.
I think one of the things that have been kind of detriment to me not doing my TBR is that I've tried to just stick to my TBR, and then I got very sidetracked with Shadow Hunters. But like, yeah, I guess sticking to a TBR is really just slows down my reading. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Yeah, I stick to it as best I can, but like I let myself read other things if they come up. Like the first 3 books I read weren't even on my TBR. And then I tackled the scary ones that I gave myself 2 months for. So.
And then you just did it.
I did it. I've only thought about it just because of how much Cassidy and I have been talking, but I also have not thought about my TBR at all. Only that I don't want a 1,000-page book on it. So
Yeah, the only thing Sherry and I have planned is reading a trilogy together and Full Metal Alchemist. Well,
so another 170 something month.
no,
Okay.
no, I've already read half of it.
Okay.
Depending on which, it's either okay because there's the omnibus editions, which are 9 volumes. There's the Full Metal editions, which are like 12 volumes, and then but if you want the actual volumes, it's like 22, 23. So basically the Full Metal editions are like 1.5 volumes in each book, and then the omnibus are 3 in 1. So and if I did my math wrong and remembered just misremembered numbers, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's the only thing we have planned, and I think I'm okay with that. I don't want to do another huge series.
Yeah. The only thing I know for sure is during the 48-hour weekend, I'm going to binge some contemporary romance series.
That's cool.
Don't know which one, but something.
I think that's when we should do our trilogy for the Ninth Reign. That's when we should do it during peace talks. Just binge it. Tennille, I see where you are. That's awesome. I need to remember where I'm at.
Mouse is a natural therapy cat, accepted every cat puppy I've ever brought in. That's amazing. That's how my stepdad's cat Ruger is.
Tennille, I am volume 5 of the 9 omnibuses, so I'm just over halfway.
4 left for our fantasy. Not sure if you care whether you finish. I support it. Made Romantasy Bingo January to December, but also probably abandoning all challenges after your break. I can't imagine why. Brittany, you're gonna have nothing going on.
Yeah, Brittany, it's just the cats.
Right, you're gonna be fine.
Oh my goodness, I can just imagine being with the little baby.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna sit on the baby? That's what I just imagine.
Yeah.
Like the baby will be in like its little kid thing, whatever, like thing, bouncy chair or whatever, not bouncy chair, but like whatever. And then Bean will just be sitting on the baby.
Yeah. But no, I love this for you, Sherry, especially your obsession with romance lately. Because I never expected it. I say as if I've known you guys for forever and not just barely a year.
It was a surprise to me, and I've known Sherry a little longer. So
yeah, that's
I was like, who are you?
Yeah. I get this. I thought that was me, and then I've been reading like so much more. Well, I've also just been in a community that is obsessed with reading, and that's made me want to read more. But yeah.
I think the other thing that's helped like slowing me down is the fact that I'm reading off of my own list. Because like Cassidy said during stream today, how she what did she say exactly? How last year she read a lot of books, but like she didn't read really anything from her shelves. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, that was me last year. I mean, I read like about half, but I think a lot of them were like new stuff too. So
yeah. Yeah, this is where I'm at. Like, I'll probably pick up stuff. I'll see what Danger Zone says, but thankfully, I think the chunky card is out of play for a couple more months. So,
yeah, I have to decide if I'm going to do my TBR for Realm.
Yeah,
I could.
I'm gonna do it for all of them just because, like, it's the one thing I do consistently. But the nice thing about Realm is that it is very prompt shoppy, so you can make every book work for something.
True.
Whereas
True,
I think
true.
the others are a bit more specific.
Yeah, I think I'm only going to be doing Realmathon, Escape, and Mel's.
Yeah.
And there might be one more that I'm forgetting that I really want to do if it comes up as an announcement. But June, the Amazing Readathon, it's so creative, but I always get super slumpy afterwards.
Yeah, it's so close after Escape.
Yeah, and I'm a competitive person and I can't do the non-competitive team. I can't.
Yeah. Try really hard. Gonna try really hard not to let readathons impact how much you're reading. Only reading a lot if you want to. I love that for you. That's kind of my goal. I mean, I didn't really let readathons impact it. Like I let the prompts guide me, but I really want to just read what I want, do other things, continue obsessing over video games, all the things. Need to bring our fantasy over from your 2025 tracking to see where you are. Yes, you do. Yes. Bean will 100% steal all the baby gear. Sorry, baby, it's Beans.
It's Beans. Well, he steals your shoes already, so
yeah. Still need Sherry to read Bride. I also need Sherry to read Bride. But Sherry, I like Moat better. Like, significantly better. We've been talking so much that I don't know what this is in response to.
I think this is in response to toast. I don't know.
Maybe. Who knows? I'm so glad it smells like rain. I wish I had rain instead of snow. So there's that. Tennille comes in with amazing and then
yep.
Never mind.
I did see that. I was like,
okay, the eyes were to Sherry reading Bride. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I agree. I want to know her thoughts. Also, Brittany, I want to know what you're thinking of Mate. So
I think she's obsessed with it.
I think so too. And I was also obsessed with it. But I'm so glad you have it on hold and I want all your thoughts when you read it. Because I thought I was obsessed with Bride and then I read Mate. And it was better. Also, I'm really happy with this Kindle stand.
Awesome.
I agree with this. Whoops, I cleared it. Realm is your favorite because you don't have to do the prompts in order. Yeah,
I agree.
And I can say some of the prompts are really, really great.
From what I saw, some of the prompts are really, really great too.
Somebody was spending hours just helping come up with ideas.
You did. I was busy that day and was like, oh, there's so much going on. I don't know what to say.
Only thing you'll force yourself to read is Pillars of Earth, and that's if Burnt Toast wants revenge.
Oh yeah, I have to remember what my punishment is for if I don't finish my TBR. Let's find out right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Canva. Toast. Where are you, Toast? Oh, I have so much K-pop Demon Hunter stuff right now on my screen.
I'm planning. While that looks, I'll do a couple more comments.
I'm planning a K-pop Demon Hunter party for work in the spring break.
Obsessed with it. 2.5 hours left. Definitely finishing this weekend. Very, very good.
Okay.
Did you find the punishment?
Yes.
What is it?
I remember now. It's actually could be really okay and it could be scary. I have to do my incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
I have to do a scratch off card. And
okay.
I may do one side or I may do both sides. And all I remember is one side is past library books that I checked out and didn't read. The other side, I don't remember.
I'm just gonna be the blunt one. Just do one side. Your TBRs
Do
always
less.
end up so long anyway. Don't make your punishments harder than they have to be.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. But it would be amusing for everyone. Oh, Sherry has a good plan.
Yeah. I'll get
Do
there in a
both
sec.
with okay.
Not in classes anymore, but have FOMO for not getting the preview. There hasn't been like a whole lot of preview. It was just one day she was like, I need prompt help.
Mm-hmm.
And Christy and I went, bet.
Yeah. Though if you do watch Vampire Diaries, we did see the bookmarks.
Mm-hmm.
And they're pretty.
I think she's filming it this weekend.
She should, because she usually has it come out like the first around like the first Sunday or Saturday.
Yeah, because I think she was trying to finish up prompts. I know she's got hosts figured out. She's got bookmarks. She's got most of her prompts. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's coming out. I think she's filming this weekend and coming out next weekend. Yeah, this is valid. My FOMO makes me do top tier in everyone I'm in.
Yeah, I went down a tier just because I'm starting to pay back student loans. Boo.
Yeah. Valid.
So, but this was the discussion in Wyvern, but
yeah,
for the second highest tier.
Do both, but only pick one. That's a good option, but I like this one.
So here's the thing I'm thinking of, though. How nice am I to myself when I read Alchemize when I said that was the one I could carry over? Like, can I carry over? Like, is it 2 books that I do one, or is it more than 2 books I do 2? Or is it just, I don't know. We can discuss that on my TBR video too, but
yeah, we'll figure it out. But I feel like it should be like, we'll figure it out for sure. They're great.
I know nothing about really who. Well, I know like the basic of like who's hosted in the past, and you know, they're probably going to be hosts again, sort of thing. But like other ones, no idea. I think Court knows more because you play Toontown and stuff, and Valheim.
I can say with confidence they are great.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be good. Yeah, because that's how I do mine. Is like if it's half or more left off, I have to do a danger zone with a certain amount. But I like this. Like, what percentage are you comfortable with doing?
Let's say if I do 75 of my TBR, I only do 1. If I do 50 or less, 2.
Yeah.
That's what I think is fair.
Yeah, I support it. Yeah, lots of conversations lately.
Wait, I just realized I missed 25% of that. Whatever.
Yeah, we'll figure. 50 or lower, you do. If you read 50% or less, you do 2. 50% or more, you do 1.
Yes.
Giving yourself grace if it's like a huge TBR and you read 80%.
I did, yeah, and I'm gonna do like pages, like percentage of pages read, because since it's like such big books.
Yeah, there you go.
I did add From Blood and Ash to my TBR since it was a punishment, but that one was DNF'd, so.
Yeah. But so I feel like if you DNF, like even if you DNF a TBR book, it shouldn't be the total number of pages that get added for your like percentage. So let's say you DNF a 400-page book and read 100 pages. You'd only add the 100 to your total, because it's not fair to punish yourself for DNFing.
Oh, that's a good point.
But yeah, like you would count the read pages. So you would just be adding, like, you read 2 400-page books and DNF'd a 400 at 100. So it would be 900 total.
Yes, that makes sense. And I do have my DNFs like written down what pages I DNF them at.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be fair to punish yourself for doing a good thing.
It's not like you knew how I was going to do the math that day and it was going to be bad.
I got you. Because I know you've had a lot of DNFs this month, and I feel like many of them are from your TBR.
Oh, it's only been from my TBR. The only other books I've read outside my TBR have been City of Bones.
Yeah.
Immortal Instruments. Everything else has been from my TBR. Which, man.
So it wouldn't be fair to punish yourself for DNFing books. But, all right, it's spin time.
Spin time.
I know it's late, so if we get a long one and people can't stay, totally valid. But
even though I'm yawning, I'm staying up.
What'd you say, Nat?
Even though I'm yawning, I'm staying up. Chaos, chaos.
Or no chaos. The exact same length.
The exact same. It was like, oh, we need to make this easier for
Right. All right, so timer is up, and we'll see you in 45.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
How was your reading and whatever else you did that sprint?
Reading good. Very good. Did a bunch of stuff in my reading journal again. Trying to figure out what my priority watching stuff is. It's really hard. And then looking at the Oscar nominated films and reading the description of Bugonia, I'm looking at it and I'm like, huh, interesting for what that movie is.
Yeah.
How was yours?
It was good. I read 17%, so I'm at 38%.
Nice.
Just sent my thoughts so far in the Discord. And I'm having a good time.
Nice.
Panicked a little bit because the smut scene I just read started with him throwing his glasses. And as someone who wears glasses and they are expensive, I was like, nope.
I mean, but he's a billionaire, right?
Yes. So I was like, I get it, but also,
no, bro,
we didn't need this. Also, yeah. We just wanted to read and we wanted to sprint, and so here we are.
I'm sacrificing my gaming. I'm just kidding.
I know. I was either gonna do this or I was gonna game and listen to Flawless.
Yeah, I was gonna start Persona 3 Reload, but then I looked at my to be played, and there's like a bunch of them that are like ones that I'm in the middle of. I'm like, I should maybe try to play those first.
Yeah.
Be responsible.
Yeah. I think tomorrow night Nicole and I are playing more Valheim.
Nice.
So I'm trying to get as much reading and why can I not say that? As much reading and productivity done as I can before then. But read a bit, but it's brain off time of night. Yeah, it is 11 o'clock for you. And 10 o'clock for you. So
wimp.
Andrea and all her twins.
Yes, Andrea has a twin with everybody.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
But from where I'm at, it's the only red flag this man has.
But also it's kind of sexy a little bit. A little bit.
I also want to play Pokemon on the TV.
Pokemon seems good. Actually, Pokemon, the original series, when I watched as a kid, is on my to be watched this year.
That is a project I took on a couple years ago, and it took me like 3 years to get through it.
I'm only doing the original, like the first season. I'm not doing anything like Johto's season 2. I'm not doing the rest.
Okay.
So.
Did not say, because she was more focused on the other things that were happening after, but all I saw was he took his glasses off and threw them, and I went, oh. So. But yeah, did this happen to you? Because this feels like a very specific comment.
A story that's similar to that almost. I was dog sitting once, and I decided to take a nap on the couch, and they had like a dog who was like a puppy, less than a year old, but he really wasn't a big chewer of anything, so I didn't think anything of it. You can probably see where this is going. I put my glasses down where the dog could grab it, and when I woke up, the glasses were further away from me than when I put them, and I looked, I'm like, oh, got a little chewy. I could still see out of them. It was just like a little bit on the side, but there definitely were like scratch up ones. But yeah, the puppy chewed my glasses. And it was shame on me, not shame on the dog. Shame on me.
For Nicole, it was shame on the dog, but
yeah. Like if my cat is stealing my glasses from my face and scratching them up, then shame on the cat.
Yes.
But
shame on Bean specifically.
Shame on Mr. Bean.
Yes, all the grandma squad is here. Sherry goes, I'm still here.
Sherry's still here.
The rebel old. Telling Mr. Imposter Mr. Sherry to keep Mouse safe from the puppies while I'm asleep. So Sherry is also sleeping.
Sherry, if the real Mr. Sherry threw his glasses before he came at you for like fun times, would you find that sexy? Just wondering.
Inquiring minds need to know.
Yes.
But yes, Mr. Bean is a savage, but I think Vader's worse.
Vader? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I agree.
Nat has beef with Vader.
Except I feel like Vader chose a book that I would enjoy. So was he really trying to do me a favor?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Whereas Bean said, take the DNF.
True. Which is kinder in the long run, but still.
It did take a chunky series off your list.
Luckily, I only own book 1. I almost like bought book 2 on a sale a long time ago, but I'm really glad I only bought book 1 on Audible.
Yeah. Sherry goes, I'm definitely old.
Rip Sherry.
But yes, Bean, he took Brittany's glasses. Also, my legs are really cold because my blanket just fell off and it was on max heat.
Oh no.
I'll fix that in a minute.
Rip.
Vader's just come to the dark side for the cookies. They have catnip.
I feel like I need to like have a ritual to appease Vader. You know, I should send Brittany some treats for Vader or something.
Or you just read Brando Sando and then you appease Vader.
Deb has said, well, maybe you could, wait until 2030 to read it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm like, oh. But I'm not. I need to read it sooner because I will be yelled at if I don't. I need to read it this year.
Anything Mr. Sherry does or could do is sexy. So we have our answer.
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah. Yes. I have the first book on my romantasy bingo. We'll see how it goes.
Actually, it was on my romantasy bingo, and I'm debating whether or not to count it. Depends if I can replace it with something else.
Yeah, I would count it for now, and then if you find a replacement, replace it. Good night, Andrea.
Good night, Andrea. I'm really glad Brittany has pets to do pet picks for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Grangia. That's right.
I have never done a pet pick thing, but I would probably try to make Nicole's dogs do it.
Mm-hmm.
I used to, when I had a hamster and I just played a TBR game by myself, I would put the hamster in a ball and see what book he ran into. But it's less fun than giving them treats.
I know there was a booktuber I used to watch. I don't know if she makes videos much anymore, where she had goats choose her TBR.
Huh.
Some books got a little chewed.
I can imagine.
She was even holding the books and she's like, what are you doing?
But yes, good night, Andrea, Grandria. It was so funny because it would be like thicker books and he would just keep kadunking.
That's so
you can't go there, pal, but thank you for choosing. And then I used to make my roommates choose when I lived with people, and now I just go into Discord. I'm like, hey, pick a book.
Here's a poll that will probably get tied later.
Uh-huh. Speaking of, yep, still tied.
Do I need to vote even though I won't be there?
No, because of the two options, I technically haven't voted. So of the two tied options, I know which one I prefer.
Which one do you prefer? And I'll vote for it.
Sunday? February 8th at 2, because it lets me take a nap on Friday.
Cool. I really am sad I didn't get to read this series with y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish the audiobooks I liked better.
Yeah. It's so good. Like, clearly.
Mm-hmm. And I don't want my experience of me hating the audiobook taint my enjoyment of the series. So
that's agreed. The dates for the live show for the chase, because that's coming up. But it's most likely going to be February 8th at 2:00.
Are you planning to do another read along after this one?
Maybe.
Should I leave a space for you in my reading journal?
I have nothing planned at this time, but this one goes till August.
Oh, maybe I can catch up.
Yeah.
I thought it was ending really soon.
No. Sherry, you and Brittany both voted for the one that is probably going to win. Which I wanted one of the ones to win to be one that you both could be at, because you guys have been the ones keeping up and participating in the conversations most consistently as new readers. But yeah, we finished the first series like last month, and now we're starting the second series.
Well, I did put down Court read along because maybe I will just, because I need to use my KU subscription.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll do that for peace talks. I don't know.
Yeah. No, you definitely voted, Sherry. I did check. But yeah, the February book, fun fact, is actually my favorite in the spinoff. So this is valid. My weekends are usually pretty free because I'm going to Nicole's a little less, which I'm fine with because I want to read more. But yeah,
I think Sherry needs to have a mother-in-law alert system.
Yes.
Like, maybe you need to you need to get her phone onto Find My Phone and send an alert when she's 10 miles away from your house.
Yeah, so you can hide.
Yes.
But no, Nat, you probably think we were going to be done sooner because originally we were doing 2 books a month.
Oh, yes.
And then we switched to 1 because I originally wanted to be done by March when the new book was coming out. And then I figured it was easier for everyone to do 1 book at a time. So I'm going to read the new book when it comes out, but as a group, it's going to be the August read.
Gotcha. Did she send you sardines?
That was such a quick guess.
I just think of things Sherry doesn't like that her mother-in-law would want to give her, and just say it. I don't know.
I don't have a guess, but I'm invested.
She usually sends her really random, unuseful things.
Yeah, that I have gotten that vibe. But I do think we're gonna do chicken noodle soup.
Hey, at least it's not sardines.
This is so valid though, but I don't like most soup. I don't like brothy soups in general.
I have decided I don't like anything that's soup that's on the store shelves. I have to, if I'm gonna eat soup, I need to eat it myself. Or Costco chicken noodle soup is really good.
Yeah. Brittany loves her chicken noodle soup. And no one is sick, so I have no clue why. I think we'll do 1 final sprint. We'll spin the wheel. Whatever it gets, we'll get.
Unless it's 25.
What?
Unless it's 25?
Yeah.
Well, no, if it's 25, we're fine.
No, I was switching to the final sprint wheel because I always do. That's a different wheel.
Nice.
Okay, let me switch this one.
Ooh, I know which one I want.
This is the final sprint wheel. It's all the long options.
Wheel.
The wheel
I wanted-
said this is as close as I can get to 25.
Right? I was thinking 55 would be nice. I don't know why.
Yeah.
55 was like the number.
Yeah. But okay, so we will do one final 40-minute sprint for anyone who is still here. This is valid. I like Campbell's Chunky Soup, and that's it.
Oh, nice. I haven't tried that brand. I've only tried Pacifico, which you can get at like Walmart or anywhere. But yeah, good roasted red pepper soup with grilled cheese.
But all right. See you
All
in
right.
40.
See ya.
I didn't read.
I mean, listening to the audiobook, I can do other things. So I'm at 84% now.
Yeah, I got tired and played my dumb merge cooking game.
Nice.
But I got through 3 days on it, so I'm calling it a win.
It is a win.
Mm-hmm.
I also, I can't do math. Is it 28? I think it's 28. I have chosen 28 TV shows that also include anime to watch this year. How am I going to do it? I don't know.
You wanted to read less.
I did.
So what are the shows? Or what are some of the shows?
Some of them I'm in the middle of. Some of them is like they're like going to be brand new shows. So for shows I'm in the middle of, Merlin. Rip.
You're not going to finish Merlin, but continue.
I will finish Merlin because you have no faith in me. Wayward. I was really liking it, and then all of a sudden stopped watching it. It happens. One I've actually just started yesterday is Bob Hart's Abishola, which is
I've heard of that one.
It's really fun. It's by the same person who did Big Bang Theory. It's cute. It's cute. The episodes are less than 20 minutes, which kind of makes me go like, oh, this show's going by really fast. I only have 3 more episodes of Avatar left. The new season of One Piece comes out live action, so I'll be watching that when it comes out. Yeah. I'll probably rewatch season 1. I have been watching Critical Role. I need to catch up on what the current ones are, but I'm counting that as series, as a TV show. Pokemon, we talked about. A show that actually I think a lot of people would like called Pluribus.
I've heard of it.
Apple TV. My brother made me watch the first episode, and I'm very interested. And because I'm going to get Apple TV for a month, I'm going to binge watch Murderbot. Because I'm only paying for 1 month.
Yeah.
Anime called Dororo, which I started watching a long time ago, but it was kind of heavy, so I kind of stopped watching. It's about a war and lots of things and demons, but it's mostly the war stuff was made me go Warehouse 13, an anime called Psycho-Pass that I've seen before, but I'm rewatching it. Batman the Animated Series, which we're supposed to do like a very chill watch along with Chris and other people. An anime called Tokyo Ghoul, Queen's Gambit I've never seen, Eureka, Fringe, an anime called Monster that I read the manga for, but I'm watching it before Netflix takes it away from me because it's really hard to get.
Valid.
I'm finally going to watch my DVDs of Dark Angel, which is a show that you cannot stream anywhere.
Yeah.
Trigun Stampede, which is a reboot of one of my favorite animes. I actually need to finish the last volume of the manga. And I think I'm ready to watch that now. An anime called 86 that my brother told me to watch. Season 2 of Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I need to watch season 2 of Loki, but I'm going to rewatch season 1 because it's been a long time.
Yeah, that's where I am at for Loki too.
Want to buddy watch it? Chill on Discord? I don't know.
Yeah.
Sweet.
At some point, yeah. I'm actually scrolling my Tracked right now, and I have so much to watch.
Right. I only have a couple more left. Arcane, my brother has told me to watch a million times. I should just finally watch it. Yeah. Andor, my brother says I should just really watch this. The new anime of Witch Hat Atelier is starting April.
Okay.
Blue Eye Samurai on Netflix, and then an anime called Sakimoto Days, which has Matthew Mercer plays the role of the main guy who's a retired assassin, and he owns a Japanese convenience store. I can talk, I swear.
It's also late, so
it is late, but I will be staying up to finish my book because I have less than an hour left.
Oh yeah, I have like 60% left, so I am gonna go lay down, and I don't think I'm gonna fall asleep soon because like I did take a nap after work, but I'm at least gonna lay horizontal.
That is good. But yeah, the good thing about a lot of these that they're animes. Animes usually have shorter episodes
Yeah.
and seasons. So
Yeah, my only project right now is get caught up on Lost so I can do the watch along.
yeah.
And after that we'll see. But a lot of my shows have had full seasons come out and I'm like, oh,
Right.
this is what happened when I was reading instead of watching TV. So
yeah. I think the one I'm most worried about taking me a long time, besides Merlin, is Eureka. Because I don't know much about that, and I don't know if I want to watch it. But I was told to, but Cassidy and Mel have been watching it and everyone, so I'm gonna just try it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing on the weekends like the TV sprints where you watch an episode and that's been really helping me get through it.
I need to
I'm
do
probably gonna do that tomorrow.
nice. I need to do writing sprints. Because I told myself I was gonna write. I have a whole spread for writing. But I mean, just for book one. This is yeah.
I like
Have
it.
to do it.
But yeah, tomorrow I might like look at because my classes start Monday too. So I'm gonna look at that, probably get that all figured out while I'm watching Lost. Get that mapped out in my planner for next week because I want to do what I did last semester, which is I get all my work done Monday through Friday. Technically, Monday through Thursday is the real goal.
Yeah.
And then I don't have to think about it on the weekends, which would be
nice.
And I might also do some of the work I brought home for like an hour just because my staff told me I wouldn't do any of it. So I have to prove them wrong.
Right? That's me and Merlin. I will eventually finish Merlin.
You gotta have Mel give you a deadline. That works for me all the time.
Maria needs to give me a deadline. She did an oopsie by telling me, oh, I could stop after this point. And I said, no, I'll finish. But then when she told me I have an oopsie, yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple things. I'm in like the middle of a season that I think once I get caught up for Lost, I'm gonna get everything to like a season premiere point, and then just
good idea.
Spinner wheel, and then just watch like a season at a time until I'm at a point where stuff is weekly again.
That makes sense.
One of those things though is a season of Dimension 20, so that's like 3 days.
Yes, I need to. I did start the Gladlands, and I'm behind already.
Yeah, I'm on Unsleeping City Chapter 2, so I'm going through the whole backlist.
I really was interested in Gladlands, especially since Jacob Waisaki's in it.
Yeah,
I love him.
Yeah, it's like when I watch it, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's also one that I like because the episodes are so long. It's something I can read and watch. Like, not anything that requires real brain power, but I mean, after I finish Unsleeping City, the next 4 things are short.
That's good.
I really need to get to Never After and The Ravening War. Those are the ones I'm really excited for.
Yeah, I want to do more Fantasy High, but I kind of got a little sad about that. When they're not going to do a senior year, it sounds like, ever.
I think they will at some point because they've gone so long between, like, junior year was a surprise.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They hadn't, from what I know, they hadn't planned on doing junior year.
Okay.
Also, I did sophomore year through recaps because I didn't like the style.
Gotcha. How's it different?
It's a lot. It's live streams rather than like they're edited.
Oh, yeah.
So like if you're like, I think it's like in the same style as Critical Role because I've never watched that, but I like the snappy.
Critical Role is not the same because the live they used to do it like live on stream on Twitch, but since they got so big and they all had different things going on in their lives, they pre-record them and then post the recording live on Twitch.
Yeah, well, so the recordings are posted live. It's this like
but it's a little bit more like Dimension 20 in the sense of where it's like they're around a table, there's not like an audience or anything like that. For most of Critical Role. The hardest one to get through for Critical Role is Campaign 1, just because you're starting at a very awkward point and it's like the mics aren't all there and you're kind of just like, what's going on?
Yeah, I plan to try it at some point. I just want to get through D20 first, so I don't have two masses.
And the episodes for Critical Role are like 4 to 5 hours. They're
that's longer. The other thing. I have ADHD.
Yeah, I get that. But yeah, it's way more like storytelling than having fun, silly, goofy times. They do have fun, silly, goofy times. There's like definitely bits going on, like Sam wearing t-shirts that have faces of his friends on it, or the different containers that Sam drinks from. But yeah, I feel like Dimension 20 is a little bit more silly haha than Critical Role is.
Yeah, we'll see. Like, it's on my radar, but there's also a bajillion other things on my radar.
Yeah, I really like Campaign 4. I just, like everything else when watching stuff, I just fell off the bandwagon.
Yeah. But all right. Thank you, people who were at Sprint tonight.
Yes.
I'm sure we'll
we have all fallen asleep.
Yes. Because we got not a single comment. Which is fine because it's late.
Yeah. It's like midnight for Sherry. She has to work in the morning.
Yes. But all right. I'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.